Right, let's get some football, and Derby County's Pride Park is to be renamed as part of a £7 million deal. Under a 10-year agreement with a sports drinks company, the ground will, from next month, be known as the iPro Stadium.
Yes, but what do Rams fans think about the name change? Well, our correspondent Phil Brewster has been finding out.
It's now 16 years since the Queen officially opened the Pride Park Stadium in front of huge crowds. Now Rams supporters will have to get used to a new name. The club have signed a 10-year deal with a sports drink company worth £7 million, which will see the ground renamed the iPro Stadium. Today, Derby County's chief executive confirmed the deal, saying it was vital to ensure the club's financial stability and enable it to compete with other clubs in the league, including those who've benefited from multi-million-pound parachute payments from the Premier League.
I think people understand that this is something that a football club has to look at, and if it can generate significant sums that can be for the mutual benefit of everybody, then I think on balance people recognise this is something for the club to look at.
Of course, it's not the first stadium name change for Derby County. Before moving to Pride Park, the club played at the baseball ground, which had been its home for more than 100 years. So what do today's fans think of the deal and name change?
£7 million is a lot of money. It could get us new players to hopefully push on and get into the Premier League. So yeah, I think it's a good deal.
Pride Park was just an iconic name for Derby because pride, it shows the pride of the fans, because the fans, you know, everyone knows Derby because of the fans, and I think iPro, it's a sports drink, no one's really heard of it.
It is a bit anonymous, to be honest. I don't even know who they are. But there you go, I don't care. It's all about the team on the pitch.
We would need to maintain the integrity of the football club, the heritage and the supporter base, and that's very important to us. So that's one of the things that we would stress, that Pride Park will never go. It is the iPro Stadium, but at Pride Park.
The club haven't yet said how much of the £7 million will be made available to head coach Steve McLaren, but the hope is it will help attract new players to the club. Derby play their first game at the newly named iPro Stadium against Blackpool on December the 7th. Phil Brewster, ITV News, Derby.
To be